When the angel appeared to Mary, he had some assuring words for her, and we read this in Luke 1, verse 28. The angel went to her and said, "Greetings, you who are highly favored. The Lord is with you." The Lord is with you. You are not alone. Christmas is probably the loneliest time of year for many people. We live in a world where families rarely stay in the same town anymore. And each Christmas, scores of people find themselves alone and sad because their family isn't there. Many people face tremendous grief at Christmas time. Missing somebody you love who has died is a particularly painful feeling at Christmas. And I imagine Mary felt very much alone during the months that followed this encounter with the angel. She would have undoubtedly been the object of great scandal in her hometown. A young girl falls pregnant before she's married with some wild story about an angel, God being the father. I can just imagine the scorn she faced. I can imagine her friends drifting out of her life, too ashamed to be associated with her. I can imagine her family berating her, disbelieving her story. I can imagine the religious community of which she was a part condemning her. Even Joseph at first wanting to break off their engagement. Can you imagine the conversation she would have had to have with him, trying to explain all of this? Picture Mary alone, sitting on her bed with her head in her hands, weeping, feeling utterly isolated. But through the tears, she's holding on to something. She's holding on to the words spoken by the angel. "Mary, you are highly favored. The Lord is with you." Picture Mary in her darkest moments, her most painful, sad, humiliated moments, saying to herself, "The Lord is with me. I'm not alone. He's here." You know, I sat in hospital in March last year for a few weeks. I remember it being a very lonely time. I would wake up early, as you always do in hospital. I'd busy myself with a magazine, some YouTube videos, some music. But after a while, I'd think it must be close to visiting hour. But it would turn out only to be 7:30 a.m. It took forever for those hour-long visiting slots to come each day. And when they did, they came and went too fast. A very lonely time, but I remember writing a song, which I still need to record for my Hospital Songs album, which went like this. Between the beeps of the machines, the silence and the screams, I hear him. Between the needles in my veins, the numbness in my brain, I feel him. He's here, right here, in every corner of the ward. And every second that I'm bored, he's here, right here. Through every long and draining day, I'm not alone in any way. He guides me, he holds me, he loves me, and he's told me that through everything, he's here. For some of you, this Christmas is going to be a lonely one, but friends, hold on to the words of the angel. Hold on to them tightly, don't let go of them. Remember, day after day, even if you're lonely, you're never alone, because he's here through it all.